YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Dirky Chan. Today we're gonna do the final review of Allure Homme Edition Blanche by Chanel, the Eau de Parfum version. Apparently there's an EDT version that was released a while back, but they discontinued that. But looking at the notes on Fragtanica, they share the same notes of lemon, bergamot, sandalwood, wood notes, vanilla, and vetiver. So I don't see a big difference in the EDP versus the EDT. On the Chanel website, I was only able to get the EDP. Now guys, right off the bat, presentation, this is one of the nicest bottles I've ever seen. I love the rose gold, silver gold kind of finish they have on this. Box looks very elegant, very cool, very designer-like. Again, the light is just bouncing off of this bottle and it looks so good. One of the nicest bottles. Now, this bad boy is going to cost you $134 on the Chanel site. This is the 3.4 fluid ounce. Now, let's talk about the downsides first with this scent. The only downside that I can think of is performance. The performance on this guy is not that crazy like a YSL YEDP, not something crazy like a Ultra Male. I would say this is pretty much in line with the Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme performance. Pretty in line with that 2-hour decent projection, 4 to 5 to maybe 6 hours of longevity. So don't expect crazy performance. After that 2 hours of projection, it slowly retreats into a nice skin scent. So performance is the only downside of this, but I think that's okay because this fragrance is more geared towards the summer and the spring and maybe the early fall. And during those warmer weather, you don't want something that's super crazy heavy in your face. It's too cloying. So I think for that, this fragrance does that. Now, personally, I would love to wear this fragrance in spring. The vanilla, the lemon, and the woods in this is just so uplifting. It's smooth, it's citrusy, but all the notes are very well balanced. The citrus balances out the vanilla, which is getting balanced out by the woods. So you still get the masculine edge, but not overly masculine like a barbershop fragrance. You still get the zestiness of the citrus, but it's not so in your face like a EDT of Blue de Chanel, where it's so zingy. It's a very nice casual fragrance that is very sexy. I gotta say, it's sexy in a nice smooth way. The vanilla in here, very smooth. It's not that tacky vanilla. The nice soft vanilla that's inoffensive, blends well with the lemon, and that's why you get that lemon meringue pie that a lot of people say this one smells like, and I would have to agree. On the initial spray, you get that delicious, zesty, smooth lemon creaminess. It is amazing. Fantastic for close encounters, fantastic for dates in the morning time, fantastic for just wearing around any spring day. Now, if you're looking for that tonka bean blast that the Allure Homme line is known for, well, the Allure Homme Sport line, well, you're not going to get that tonka bean blast. The tonka bean in here is very subtle. Very subtle. Mainly, you're just going to get the lemons and the vanillas and a little bit of the woods, which gives it this nice earthy greenish feel. But other than that, it's still very pleasant. This one, I would say, deviates from the tonka bean blast and goes towards a more citrusy, creamy type vibe. Not like the sport line. This is not similar to the sport line at all. Maybe a hint of tonka bean, but that's about it. Now, which one I prefer? Well, I kind of like this more than the sport line because this one is more laid back, it's more casual, something you could wear in the daytime, while the sport and Eau Extreme is something you could wear on night outs or something more aggressive. But this one, I think it's fantastic for any age range. This smell is very timeless, I would say. Lemon and vanilla and woods, that's very timeless. Now, don't expect something super crazy that changes over time. It's quite linear in its total 6-hour duration. And don't be surprised if you gotta reapply some of this after, because this thing is so addicting to smell. And when it does dry down, man, getting whiffs of this, walking by with this, or just, like I said, being in close encounters with this scent on is fantastic. This one will get you compliments in the daytime. I've gotten most of my compliments in the daytime wearing this scent. In the nighttime, it doesn't really reach out that much because of the bright citrus. It doesn't really fit well with the nighttime. So in the daytime, this one is fantastic. Now personally, I'm going to be wearing a lot of this in the daytime, in the spring, in the summer, and the fall. Winter, it's winter right now, I've tested it. Doesn't really blow me away. There's a lot of other fragrances that I would pick over this in the winter time, but if I just want a nice mood boost, a nice calming mood boost, Allure Homme Edition Blanc would do it. Again, only downside is the performance. It's kind of iffy, but other than that, for the price tag, I think the scent itself, the DNA, is very, very, very nice. Very, very well worth the price tag if you're looking for a lemon, meringue pie type of vibe. Very, very good. Not very similar to the Allure Homme Sport line. It's kind of similar to Bleu de Chanel in the sense that you get that nice, delicious citrus burst in your face, and the citrus DNA just lingers throughout the scent. This one's perfect for casual wear, all ages, inoffensive. Peace, guys.